Good day, Internet people!
Or should that be, good day, standard nerds?
Standard nerds!
Standard nerds!
Oh my god.
New format.
Yay!
As of today, we're playing standard.
Now the question is, which deck do we open first? Now we'll do royals, we'll save the nice, cool,
now,
awesome dragons for last.
The inner tray opens slightly differently than the old ones. It just opens from the bottom, and there's no tape on it.
First guide. You were?
The inner tray, just look at the bottom and there's a little
Oh,
tab,
does
so you
that?
can just pull it open. You don't need sellotape or anything. So, what do you get in the first guide? Little booklet, packlet, let's see.
You get a
Any
first
promos or
guide.
anything? Probably not. That'd be too much to ask for, wouldn't it?
Just a map,
Yeah,
and
the instructions.
that'll tell you how to play the deck. I'll
And
come
how
back
to
to
improve it from Q4, maybe?
Maybe? I'm loving this hollow style. I am loving that hollow style.
No, it doesn't tell you what to look out for in Q4.
Okay.
It just says Q4 is a thing that exists.
That's cool. I'm all about it. So here's a Blaster Blado.
Oh, yeah.
Our grade 2 10k.
Oh, yeah.
Who really rewards that early turn rush, because if you have a 4 more rearguard, you gain a crit on the Vanguard circle.
Yeah.
And when you play him on the Vanguard or rearguard circle, you can counter boss 1, sell boss 1 to retire one of your opponent's front row rearguards, which is nice.
Also, if your grade's stuck on him for whatever reason and your G-assist fails, at least he'll probably have a crit. So,
This is true. And hiding behind him, we've got Blaster Blado.
Blaster Blade.
Oh my god. Again, that foil
See,
style
I
is just
think on
nice.
the Blaster Blade, I prefer that artwork.
It's classic, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we get 4 copies of Blaster Blade, which is amazing.
Uh-huh.
And then Alfred the Early.
Even the Legend
When
deck
he's
had one.
placed, you can sell boss 1 to call a Blaster Blade from your hand to the soul from the rearguard and give it plus 10k. And if you do that, you draw a card, which is quite nice.
That is nice.
And we get
4 of
oh,
those?
there's 3 of those.
Three Alfred Airlies. Okay.
3 Alfred Earlys. And then we get
Surprise.
Star Dry Dragon, who looks much more interesting now that he's not been taken out of the start deck. Because he's good at background and stuff. So if you have 3 or more rearguards, he gets plus 5k on the rearguard only, and when it attacks a Vanguard. All of the grade 3s will have the Force Gift. There's
Yeah.
4 of him.
So, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
7 grade 3s.
grade 3. That's interesting.
And we get a 10k Knight of Silence Knight of
Unless that means
Silence
there's a
Galaxy.
signed Alfred Airlie at the back somewhere.
Oh, well, that'd be nice. We'll find out. 4 of him.
Yeah.
Sage of the Arch Joron.
He's not the same as he was in the start deck.
No, he's not quite as good, is he? No.
Although he doesn't take a counterblast now. Which
When
is
he
good.
attacks, if you have 3 or more rearguards, he gets plus 5. It's very royals.
Yeah.
And we get 3 of him.
Yeah.
Wingle.
Wingle.
Rearguard during your turn. All of your Blaster Blades in the same colour as this unit get plus 5k. Just again, quite nice.
Standard.
It's standard. 3 of him. Knight Squire Allen, as in the one thing that Aichi will ride in every episode ever.
Ever. Yeah. Good card as well.
Yeah, rearguard when placed. That's counterblast 1. Call up to 1 card with a grade less than or equal to your Vanguard from your hand to the rearguard. If you call to draw a card, and this unit gets plus 3k. That's really good. That's a very good card.
It rewards you for kind of calling at the same time, basically. So.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. 3 of him. Perfect guard. Strong Knight Runoria.
Yeah.
So, yep. Grade 1 perf.
4 perfs.
4 perfs in the trial deck. We
Although
love
you're going to replace those anyway.
Auspice Falcon. Rearguard. Counter plus 1. Tap this unit. And 2 of your rearguards get plus 5k.
Yep.
That's quite nice. It's a 6k. You might not want to ride it.
No.
3 of that.
If Alfred wasn't boostable, then he would be great behind Alfred.
Glime.
Glame.
Really?
They called it Glame.
Glime. They've actually gone phonetically with that.
I guess Grime was too grimy.
Anyway, when you ride upon it, draw a card.
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain about the
It's
oracles. I'll put that there because I'm going to need that in a minute.
Glime.
Epina, as in the 1 crit that Aichi will pull every time.
Yep.
And of course, you get 4 of them.
Is it Twin Drive? 2 Epinas.
Flodel, 4 of.
Uh-huh.
Margle, it's still weird having triggers with no skill.
I know, right?
Especially with something as iconic as Margle.
Yeah. Heal Trigger.
Elaine,
And,
4 of that.
oh,
And Alfred Early.
it's another
There you go, there's
Hollow
4.
Alfred at the back. How interesting. Why do I that's at the back?
I don't know. Maybe there was a chance it could have had a stamp on it.
That's probably it. Oh,
and
and
there's another Alan.
How
Okay, so we do have our playsets. I didn't actually look at the
yeah, I didn't know.
the checklist on the back, and then Force Counters, and then Blaster Blade Force Counter.
Awesome.
Yeah,
And that's the contents of the Blaster Blade deck, which is pretty awesome. So those can go over there. Those can go over there.
Because I'm gonna need them in a minute.
Yep. And those can go over there. And then onto Mr. Kai Toshiki.
I mean, we've been watching the Japanese and having it subtitled. But of course, on the old YouTube channel, they show the adverts in various parts of the episodes. And it's really weird listening to the advert for these trial decks because Aichi and Kai sound the same.
Yeah, they do just sound like the same person in the English. They don't sound the same as the Japanese. They just sound the same.
Yeah, they sound the same as each other.
Yeah.
Oh, Draconic Overlord looking super badass.
Cool.
Okay, so
this has got 4 Overlords and 4 Doties, right?
You wish. Draconic Overlord, once per turn, Vanguard or Vanguard. Subtle Blast 1, given plus 10k until the end of turn, and then from the Vanguard circle only, when he once per turn when his attack hits, you can counterblast 1, discard 2 cards from your hand to stand it and give it drive -1. It's very Overlord.
It is very Overlord. I like that it feels a little bit balanced by making you ditch like your twin drive and only getting 1 card in return.
That artwork though.
That artwork though.
Next we have Crested Dragon, again looking way more interesting than his...
Just while Lena's doing that, I'm starting to sleeve up the
noise. And this deck will not go in those. Where are the other ones?
Well, there's those. There's that. And then everything else is in that one.
I don't know why I've reached around for it with my left hand, but there you go. Yay! And matching sleeves, of course. Anyways, moving on. Crested Dragon. If your opponent has 3 or less rear guards, he gets plus 5k on the rear guard only, so it's kind of the opposite of Star Drive. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Dragon Armored Knight. If your opponent has 3 or less rear guards, he gets plus 5k. Again, nice and simple. We can see what each deck is trying to do very clearly, which is wonderful. There's probably another one of those in a minute. Nahalem!
Yeah.
Rearguard when placed, counterblast 1. Choose one of your opponent's rearguards in the back row, retire it, and this unit gets plus 5k. So
cards that people are still running in their full standard decks with Q4, so it's a solid card.
Embodiment of Shield Lam. Ooh, it's got a really nice background actually.
Yeah.
Okay, because we've been looking at all the start deck versions, so it's quite nice to see the full artwork ones. Looking very nice there. 2, 3, and probably another one later. Guard Griffin.
Yep. Standard perf.
Grade 1 perf. I should probably get him in camera. Sorry. Yeah. So grade 1 perf. Dragon Monk Gojo returns from the rearguard when it boosts. If you have more rearguards than your opponent, the boosted unit gets plus 3k. Very nice. Embodiment of Irma Bear. When placed, counterblast 1, soul blast 1 from the rearguard, of course. Choose one of your opponent's grade 2 or less rearguards in the same column as this unit, retire it, and if you have more rearguards than your opponent, this unit gets plus 5k until the end of turn. Seems good. Seems good. And then here's Dragon Knight Burge. Activated rearguard. If your opponent has 4 or more rearguards, counterblast 1 and put this in your soul. Choose one of your opponent's rearguards, retire it, and one of your rearguards gets plus 10k. Again, that's very good.
Yep.
And then there's Lizard Runner Indi. Ride upon it, draw a card.
Yep.
That's the thing.
Tar.
Embodiment of Spear Tar, looking very nice and less foily than before.
And not working with an Aleph this time.
Demonic Dragon Maid's Rakshasa.
She was in the trial before,
but she had a skill.
Yeah, she got plus 3 when something was retired.
Oh, yes, it. She was a 3k.
Yeah.
Red Gem Carbuncle returns. Yep.
Red Gem Carbuncle, I think, was BTO 4 originally.
I think so. And then Genjo, which of course is the classic heal. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here's a Dragon Armored Knight again, just to round out that playset there. Looking nice and foily.
Come on, give me a foil Overlord or something, as in a stamped one or something.
You've got a foil Embodiment of Irma Bear.
Okay.
And then your Force Counters.
Works, is it? Okay.
Well, you've got your foil Overlord.
That's cool. Yeah, it threw me off a bit. I was getting a bit confused.
There we go.
Awesome.
Those are the trial decks.
Look out very soon for games.
Thank you for watching, Internet peoples.
Thank you.
We shall see you soon.
Yeah, we shall.
Bye!
Bye.